Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 17, I'm pretty sure, of our Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. So, last time we got very far and we started working our way through the Exalted Plains, and we made great progress. So, I switched our decor around a little bit. That was one thing that we did. So, we've done a few things off camera, and I went through our inventory, sold everything. I went through all of that fancy level 18 gear that we had, and I got rid of all of it or applied it as where it was needed. Yeah, and it was pretty sweet. Now we did have some level like 19, 20, 21 gear. Some of it, and I'm the only level 20 character out of our whole team here, so I used whatever we could, but most of it we just sold pretty much. Now, I changed our decor. As you can see, they are very fancy. These fancy people with hoods holding fire. And we changed, as you can see, there's like an owl up there, and there's like this freaky looking sun face, and more of the flame people. I mean, you know, people holding the flames. And then we have this cool looking like predatory bird. It's like, I either pictured like a crow or a hawk or something. So those are pretty sweet. We also switched thrones. Look at my freaking flame throne. It's thrones with literally flames and Andraste right behind my head. Considering we're role-playing as the believer, it just makes sense. And it's less, aggressive than that Kunari throne was, but it's also more like character, like role-playing. So anyway, I thought it was very cool. It's like Andraste, like bathed in fire, and I thought that was really cool considering we are role-playing, of course. And then, more like predatory birds, which look very cool. Anyway, so we got lots of new decor. Other thing we did, I may or may not have dyed our armor. As you can see, we are wearing like solid red armor. It looks so sweet. I am very, very happy with that. So it's really cool. We dyed it. I don't think I dyed anyone else's armor, but I dyed mine, and now we're rocking this sweet like blood red armor. It's awesome. So I thought it looked very intense. So first things first, of course, we are going to send our, check on our team, pick up anything, check out everything, and all of that type of hooey. And then we'll see where they are at, and then we will move on. Now, I think one of the first things we should do is we're actually going to run back to the the place that had like adamant and stuff. I forget what name it is, but we're going to run back there, and because I think that there's quests that we did there and a few little quests to wrap up. So we are going to grab that, and then we'll probably be heading back to the Exalted Plains. Anyway, but yeah, then we'll probably be headed back to the approach, I imagine. Anyway, so restore the Storm Coast. You're restoring the port. Your worship, work on the port is underway. We trust you will be pleased with the results. Ivor of the Blades. So there's 30 influence, not like 30 influence. We also have alliances. The Old Guard forward. The random people are becoming a clear favorite in the war of station that is going on between the noble houses. The Monteclairs have all but ceased to exist socially, and many are scrambling for traditional alliances. Lady Eustace something has emerged as a strong voice at court and is suggesting several arranged marriages to solidify ties, and presumably the standing of her house as a arbiter and matchmaker. So 30 influence from there, and we have the next alliance mission. Then we have Investigate Hunter Fell, a letter from Liliana with information on the Bard. I have heard only rumors. I've heard only rumors, I fear, but it is said that her most intriguing aspect is her voice. It is a unique quality, different from the most Orlesian bards who are human or elven. So we have continue the operation and some gold. So we'll go ahead and just continue that operation. And I think it's, a Liliana mission? Yeah. An excerpt from the Ben Hasrath information report. We still have neither race nor background information on the Venatori agent in Hunter Fell. The Bells are effectively nobility in the city, and information about them is protected. We have confirmed that the Tal Vashoth, whatever else she may be, is not a mage. Whether she is or was one of Duke Tithus's lovers, she now appears to be in a relationship with the smuggler. So it said Liliana, an Orlesian woman in Hunter Fell, might have fondness for items from home. Perhaps I can find out what she wears. Okay, so we're sending her on that one. We're sending Colin probably back onto this one, because now that we've gone this far, we might as well be committed. Oh, actually, this is a Josephine one. Anyway, there is a contender to rival the random people. Lady something or other sent the following letter. Oh my gosh, all of these are Legion names. It's killing me. The Thibaults are an upstart threat as the daughter of Lady something, like Valise Thibault, is set on marrying into the Leandre family. Claims that the pairing is not strategic are of course laughable. The Leandre name should be neutralized in some fashion before the brokering of a more profitable pairing in your service. Some lady. Josephine, it is a simple matter to marginalize the Leandre name among our potential allies. If the marriage is strategic, it will very quickly be all but worthless in the grander game of status.
Let us begin.
All those are Legion names, dude. They're absolutely murdering me. Now I need to get Cullen. I need to get something for Cullen. I see she would have 9. That's a Josephine one. Another Joseph. Are all the resource missions going to be Josephine missions? That's the real question. Nope, there's another Josephine one. Surely. Ah, there we go. Improving morale. Commander, our work continues in the approach. It's a difficult post, but our soldiers are determined to represent the Inquisition as best they can. Morale flags at times, but we manage, Knight Captain Ryland. Cullen, simple comforts can go a long way, and rations don't lift a soldier's spirits. We can see that they have a good meal at the end of the day. So we're going to go ahead and send Cullen on that one. So instead of going to the approach, it occurs to me that if we wait until he's done, then we can probably kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I don't know if doing this is going to mean anything on the actual map, but there's no harm in waiting. So we'll go ahead and wait, because then if I wait for him to be done, her to be done, and then when those 2 are done, we probably could come back to the table and then send 2 of them out, because the one that I think Josephine is on will take longer. Because it was like an hour, it was like almost 2 hours or something. But we can get the other 2 can, stay in rotation a little better. So as soon as Cullen returns, then we can go back. Liliana will be done, long before then, but, ain't no harm in waiting. Okay, other than that, though, I think we are good to, head on out here. Because, yeah, it was not Valroyo, it was, it's not Crestwood. Oh, I think isn't it over here? Western Approach, that's the one. Because, yeah, there was some rando things, I think. There we go. There's this one, the completed operation. That's the one for the water. And I think, I don't know if you get anything if you walk and tell them, talk to them about that, about the water. So that's the reason that I think we have things to do back there. Now, that might not be true, but it could be. Anyway, so I'm a little rusty on everything that's going on here, because I've been playing Dragon Age 2 again in my personal time, because I am working on another playthrough on the side. So, and my playthrough, I'm doing more 100%ing more stuff, going for achievements, that type of thing. And so the controls and what's happening, it's a little fuzzy. Obviously, we didn't record over. It's been a little bit since we recorded, and there was a lot going on over my weekend, so my brain is kind of on the fritz, but we'll get there. Okay, so obviously we saw this. I'm just trying to remember, did we have enough shards to open one of these doors? Because it says unlock the next door, like I have enough. So maybe I'll go ahead and head over there. If I'm wrong, then I'll just cut out the trip. Okay, so I was wrong. It turns out we only had 8 shards, we needed 12 for the next door. So obviously I'm not going to show any of that. However, look at my armor. It's so mighty. It commands respect. I like it in red. That's cool. It's very. I mean, it takes a little getting used to, because I'm not used to seeing my character in armor, like bulky armor. You know what I mean? Like a lot of my stuff is like leathers and it's very light, But whereas this is medium armor, and that's the biggest difference here. And so it takes a little getting used to, but I do like it in red. So we are back here on the Exalted Plains. And we are gonna head towards this one, because it's the rampart things that we were at earlier, where we accidentally set fire to the east pit where we weren't supposed to be doing that yet. We were just trying to pick up the quests that were there. Well, now we're supposed to set fire to the west pit, which actually is our objective. So we are going to be heading back that direction, and we are actually almost there already. It's not that far away. So I'm going to see if we wait rather than going in already, if we hold off on going inside, if we can instead just like hop in it directly, because the east pit was like tucked way in the back, and I'm hoping this one is easier to get to if we're really lucky. Now luckily this one is marked, so obviously that'll help a ton. And we're just slaying, killing corpses, because you know, if I had $1 every time a corpse was rising from the ground. Ah, an animation bugged out as usual. Okay. Alright, quickly team before more of them show up. Oh, okay, so I actually think we should... Well, I don't know, we might be able to go around this way. Indecision. Okay, I have made my decision. We're going this way. Okay, so if we go around this way, I think if we go around and then go immediately turn left, I think we can get to that pit. Now, don't quote me, because I have been wrong once or twice. I mean, I don't spread it around, but I have been wrong once or twice in my life. But never more than that, of course, because I'm practically perfect. They're like, wow, he's so humble. Okay, sorry. No ability to focus. Anyway, is it down low? I don't know. I was a poet, and I didn't even know it. Boo. There's Liliana, but of course we expected that. And we're not waiting on Liliana, we're waiting on Cullen. Okay. Like I said, I'm kind of rusty on the combat just because I've been playing Dragon Age 2. And so, like, the controls are different, but some of the buttons are different, so it's kind of... And we are getting closer. You can see that guy coming around the corner. As soon as he rounds that corner, he's toasted. I feel like he's taunting us. I also feel like he's dead. Haha, filthy scrub. All right. Come on, guys, we're getting close. It's a little overkill for just a little skeleton, but I hit it like thinking it was the explosion one. Turns out it wasn't. It's my really powerful one. Like I said, I'm like rusty on what the controls. I'm like rusty on what my abilities are. Alright, is Dorian you up here? Yes, you are. No, you're not. Filthy casual. You're still down below, like an idiot. Is he still down low? Do you tie him in a knot? Do you tie him in a bow? I don't know. I said down low at some point, so now that stupid kid's song is in my head. You know, I'm kind of... I wonder... I'm kind of thinking focus is separate. Like... people's focus bars might be different. Because I don't have any focus built, but Dorian has like 2 whole bars of focus. So, you know, maybe the way that we will actually, if we will be able to tell if abilities are like focused or not, is let's turn his on. Shall we? Which is not how we're going to get there. It's over here. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's go ahead and just turn his on. And then, because then if he has focus, go ahead and use it. Like... Because especially if it's not like, you know, yeah, especially if I cannot think at all, especially if it's not like connected, like if everyone's focus bars are individual, then that would be awesome. So we'll turn his on, and if I notice my focus bar like disappearing without me hitting any of my abilities, then we can know that something's wrong. So until then, this might be a good thing. Alright, blow the signaling horn. Of course! Summon the armies. Ow. Tell you what, single-handedly babysitting these Orlesian guys. Ugh. Yeah, there's no way. You think I can... Ugh. Wow, I did it. How about that? Woohoo! It's War of the Worlds. There we go. The ramparts are theirs again.
Keeping things in order.
I'm a hero. Okay, now, let's go ahead and we can just teleport back to the camp, right? Well, actually, let's go ahead and target this soldier's letter. Maybe I'll do a circle, a quick little loop, and pick up these soldier letters, because they are all on the way. Then I can set fire to that, I'll set fire to that pit. And I think I'll probably, after I grab this one, I'll probably cut back somewhere and show me setting fire to the pit. Right after I set fire to the rain. Set fire to the rain. All right, anyway. Anyway, so I'll get those 2 letters, then I'll set fire to that pit, and I'll see you guys probably somewhere around there. Probably. Okay, so we are back. So basically, I did exactly what I thought I was going to do. Picked up a couple soldier letters that were down here. Picked up a couple shards as well, because I found one of the skulls. So I highlighted some shards. This shard is highlighted, but to get there, we pretty much have to run inside. There's also a soldier letter over here somewhere. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so we'll grab the soldier letter, then we'll head to this pit, and then we'll get to that shard, because to get to that shard anyway, you gotta pretty much go inside the fort anyway, so you might as well. Let's see. That's just a rash find, but yeah, somewhere up here there's a soldier letter as well. Usually at the side of like ambushes, there you go. See, I was about to say, usually when you see like carts and like loot laying around, that usually means there's a soldier right there. There we go. Okay, so there's that soldier letter. So now let's go ahead and head inside this little base, start slaying some demons, and you know, slaying some. I mean, they're actually corpses pretty much. Maybe there's a couple demons, but we'll fight our way inside here. We'll burn the pit. We'll get our loot, and we'll live happily ever after. Yeah, giving Dorian, I almost forgot his name. Giving Dorian that like the walking bomb ability was pretty nuts. Get 'em, boys, get 'em! There we go. Slaying these guys. I actually think these guys might be, what, like Venatori or something? Maybe. Let's go ahead and look at the map, see where that pit is. Okay. Quite a ways, but yeah, we are in like the right, you know, area. We just gotta work on actually getting to that side of this whole madness. You think? I wonder if it's like not connected. Like do you think? Because there was another way to go. There was another door that I saw earlier. I didn't go in it because I didn't think it went to the right area that I was looking for. But as it turns out, it did. Kind of wonder though. Ah. Ho ho. I was like, you good? Calm down. All right. So it turns out it is all connected. That's convenient. Alright, kids. Fight our way inside. I have stuff over here that I want. Yeah, you thought you could just finish me off? Is that what you thought? You thought I was weak because I was the archer? Wrong. I have plans to deal with peons like you. I have ways. I have my ways. I feel like we should probably go like in, more like in. This feels more right, eh? Freaking maze in here though. Still. Even so. Oh, it's all connected. Okay. That other door would have been fine. Oops, sorry boys, I didn't realize this was occupied. I'm invisible. Get the mage! Wow, this guy's tough. He's like darn near arrow proof. I mean, I'm doing a lot of damage, but he's still really tough. Gee whiz. I mean, you're dead, so I'm like, does it matter? Dorian, this looks like a job for you, bro. Right, hang on. I think we need to go to the correct side. There we go. I was just like, what? There we go. Yeah, you can't. You have to go in the certain side. Okay, now we will blow the signaling horn and all that, but at the very top of this little lighthouse, like whatever it is, lighthouse, windmill thing, is a shard. Fortunately, the stairs, it acts like the sharpest angle you can go to, so it is very slow going. There we go. Okay. We got it, guys. Let's roll. Alright, now let's go ahead and find that signaling horn. And let them know another area has been cleared. They are welcome to come back. Which, you know, it's interesting to me how pathetic they are, because they're like, you know, nothing we can do, you know, it's overrun. Seriously? Oh my gosh. So retarded. She'll warp to me, it's fine. Anyway, it's interesting to me that I can do things that their army couldn't. They're like, nothing we can do, and I'm like, don't worry, let me handle it. Pathetic Orlesian army. Okay, so we have a couple more soldier letters, so that'll be, what, 6 and 7, yeah. So let's go ahead and highlight that. I'll teleport there and grab those, and then I will just see you guys when something exciting is happening. Okay, so we are traveling back to the fort. I got the last soldier letters, and we're going to turn them in. And then I actually found another skull, which we can use and to pick up, which I already used, and we can pick up those shards that way. So there, I found 5 more shards, so we can pick those up. I think those, if memory serves right, those might be the last shards that we need to actually get all of them in the area. So that's pretty cool. So I will pick those up, and of course I won't make you guys suffer through that. Hey, man.
Found anything yet?
I did. I'm sorry, lady. I didn't mean to call you a man.
I've brought back the personal effects of your fallen soldiers.
This will mean much to loved ones left behind. I cannot thank you enough.
You're welcome. We did it. I'm a hero. I'm a hero, baby. Alright. So considering this camp is in the middle of freaking 3 of them, might as well hop and grab that, eh? So, I'm going to teleport back here, I'll pick up the shards, and of course I will cut back when anything exciting is happening. Hey, there we go. Alright, got the last of the shards. Tell you what, the shards in this area were a pain. They were all like on cliffs and stuff. I was like, why? Why you do this? Alright, anyway, not the point. So, Cullen came back while I was grabbing the shards, so let's go ahead and run back to him. We'll pick up him and then Liliana's mission, and then send them back out, and then we will go back to where we were. Alright, back at the war table. So let's go ahead and pick up where they were first. Let's go ahead and grab Liliana, I mean. Anyway, continue investigation. A letter to Liliana with the informant on the Orlesian. She and the elf are the two members of the Bells who practice magic. She has on occasion purchased exotic dragon related ingredients from the Tal-Vashoth, although it is unclear whether the Tal-Vashoth gets them through hunting or smuggling. So we can identify the Venatori agent, and we gain 60 influence. So we'll go ahead and send her back out for that one. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Anyway, an excerpt from a Ben Hasroth information report. All information about the 5 bells of Hunter Fell has come back negative. The Tal-Vashoth is not the bard. The elf is not the Mortalitasi, and the dwarf is not the smuggler. And addendum. Anyway, we have learned that the Ferelden is the Venatori agent, but unless we can link her to a specific background quickly, we will lose this lead. We must remove the target immediately to stop Duke Tithys from falling prey to Venatori interests. So Liliana, have Ironbolt tell the Tal-Vashoth to eliminate the smuggler. 15 hours. Dang, they are not fooling around with that one. Okay, way down here. Alright, Commander, everyone's grateful for the new cook. A good meal after a long day certainly lifts the spirits. Talk around the dinner table has become more lively. Supplies in the approach are limited, but I swear that man can cook anything from nothing. One night he managed to produce fish and egg pie. I haven't had one of those since Starkhaven. Sometimes the smallest things remind you of what you're fighting to protect. Knight Captain Rylan. And we got 60 influence for that one. So now I just gotta find, something for him to do. By any chance, is this a Cullen mission? Oh, it is. What luck. Alright, protect Val Gamaro from Darkspawn. Your worship, my town of Val Gamaro has been besieged by Darkspawn. I cannot fathom where the loathsome beasts have come from, but I beg the Inquisition for assistance. My own humble forces have already been dispatched to help in your own noble efforts, leaving my people ill-equipped against this savage host. Word of your redemption of the Grey Wardens has already spread far. Please, if you can spare them, Val Gamord lives or dies by your word. Yours, Marquis, something or other. Alright, Cullen, the Darkspawn are in the east in the world, are the best in the Grey Wardens are the best in the world against Darkspawn. This is their chance to shine.
To work?
Alright, so Cullen's going on that one. Everyone's now doing something, which is what's important. And now we can head on back. Actually, though, before we head on back, we can actually take a quick detour to the Exalted Plains, or not Exalted Plains, but the Forbidden Oasis, because we have enough shards to open the door. So that's what we will do first. Okay, we are back inside the fire doors. Go ahead and highlight this one. I highlighted the wrong one. Anyway, let's go ahead and open this door. I think this is the final door for the fires on the fire side of things, which means that's this. All we'll have is the, I think we'll have 2 more cold doors after this, which obviously we'll need more shards for, but you know. Oh. Ouchie. I don't know what that guy hit me with, but man, it hurt. I died again. Dorian's like, yeah, I can't do anything about that one. And I'm back again. Gee whiz. I don't know what the fire ability I hit with, but wow, that hurt. I just, went from, I'm okay, to just, dead, immediately. I wasn't even damaged. I just got hit, and I was just dead. That was just it. But hey, what are you gonna do? Whatever ability that one had, it was pretty powerful. Alright. I don't really expect any of like the actual loot to be good, but mostly it's nice because you get a buttload of money by doing these things. And of course you get, you know, the main attraction being the fact that you get all these resistances to, you know, fire and to ice and to whatever the first one we got was. So it's just nice to have all of these resistances, which is of course the big selling point. See what I mean? It's absolutely everywhere. Alright. Oh, see, there's our actual resistances. There's a fancy belt, a master fire rune. Ooh. And then a sigil, which we're never going to use. Yes. 8 fire resistance. Nice. The master fire rune's really awesome, though. As well. Okay, well, now that's all of that one. Now, of course, we'll need a lot for the next one. But let me go ahead and yeah, so we'll need 12 shards for the next door, and I don't know if we'll need 12 after that for the door after that, but you know, for the final door on the ice side of things, we'll have to see what happens with that. Oops, wrong place. I meant to go back here. Okay, so if you guys recall that last time there was that grove that we needed to do the operation to unlock. Well, we did that, and then there was the operation to repair the bridge to allow us to get to the fort, which we did that too. And so both of those are now open and available. And so now the first one we're going to head to is the Grove, which will allow us to establish our third and final camp. And then we will work our way northwards because everything, you know, most of this whole area is done now. Most of this whole, you know, location. So we don't have too much left before this whole thing is 100%ed. So that's pretty sweet. So obviously the first thing we're going to do is we're going to investigate the Grove, get our camp set up, and then we'll push northwards and see what's up there. Still, though, finally got this unblocked. Now we can set a camp. Hello, my Inquisition forces. Good job, guys. Ooh. Fancy grove. Big ol' wolf or something. Oh, it's not a wolf. It was, a Vargeist, I think, is what those are called. Oh, and there's a lot. There's a few of them. There's at least 3 of them. Oh, it wasn't. It was a Gurgut. Whatever. It's like Vargeist of looking type of thing. It's not an actual Vargeist, but something similar to a Vargeist. I was about to say, did they not drop anything? But most of them do. Some webbing. And, of course, the camp. Yay! There's the final one. And, of course, all that's highlighted, but mostly I just want to see if there's anything else back here. Yeah, not really. It's just lots of random things, but oh. Whoa! We're good. Oh, there is a Fade Rift back here. Fancy that. Oh! He just got flatlined, dude. Absolutely flattened. I'm on fire. It's a good thing I just got a whole bunch of fire resistance recently. Am I right? Another one closed. Yay! Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and open the map here. Alright, well, we can go ahead and go this way. There's not any actual objectives that we can see, but maybe we can find something good. I don't know. Got us some obsidian. Oh, there's some more obsidian. Alright, let's go ahead and continue pushing this way. Knowing my luck, this will be like where the dragon is or something. Which, honestly, we're probably leveled for, just because this whole area is so under our level that I do wonder if, even if we did encounter one, I'm not sure I would just run away. We might just kill it anyway. Just because level-wise, we would probably be more than enough to take it. Just a thought. Oh, there's a cave and a landmark.
We've been scouting the region, Your Worship.
Oh.
I have some supplies here you may find useful.
Thank you. As usual, my forces never cease to impress me. Oh yes, that's very clever. That's very clever. Hey, there's a mosaic piece on it. It's like, ah yes, that's very clever. Okay. Oh, I was like, is it a ramp? I couldn't tell it was a ramp. I wasn't. It looked like it just dropped off into the darkness. Oh, there's a ladder over there. Deep mushroom, which of course is worthless. Pretty much, you know, mostly worthless. Ooh. Err. Alright, hang on though. I want to do one thing. Let's actually climb back up just for a minute. There's that little thing on that platform. I wonder if it's important. Or do you think it's just like it's supposed to be aesthetic? Oh, it wasn't just aesthetic. There was actually loot. I mean, it's an amulet, so it may as well be worthless because it's only a super regular amulet. But Dorian, I need you, dude. He's like, I'm trapped behind this pillar. Thank you. It's a big old cavern. Wow. Fancy. Surely this must be a boss fight, right? Look how fancy this place is. Don't tell me there's nothing here. Oh, there's a few things here. Oh. What are this? Oh. It's some kind of, okay. So you have to get the archer dude to shoot the, you know what I mean. I know what it is. Get the lightning or whatever that is inside that area. Problem is, these other pillars are going to be blocking most of it. I mean, surely you can't just, like, destroy these things. Even if I could hit it. Anyway, so I will figure this all out. You guys, I will just probably cut back to when I do figure it out. Aha! Aha! Suck it! I did it! That took a long time. So I would definitely cut that out. But yeah, let me just be the first to tell you it was a journey. But I did it. A lot of it was just like, after you figured it out, the hard part was timing. Because like everything was such like fine, like perfect timing that you had to like not mess up on. Because if you did, you were just totally screwed. Regardless though, we did it. We got we got an amulet, amulet of cunning. There's evils. I don't even know what I got because I was too busy trying to not panic. Alright, we're good. Anyway, Oh my gosh, that was crazy though. It was just, the timing was so precise. Just so crazy precise. Especially on the last one. Like, 3 of them were pretty simple. Like, you know, sorta. But like, a 4th one was ridiculous. Okay.
It's one of the Templars Cassandra.
Whoa! Dang it. I didn't want to attack these guys without her. Flip. Whatever. It's just a tiny bit of a... It's just a tiny bit of... It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. It's whatever. Plus, I still got approval for it. It's just not great, like, greatly approves. And there's other ones, you know. Didn't realize this is where that would dump me out, but, you know. That's what I get for not checking the map. Alright, anyway. Whatever, all's well that ends well. Okay, so there's a couple Fade Rifts that way, and then there is the Riverside Garrison. Actually, there's 4 rifts. One of them is right there. Right next to it. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of rifts right here. So, I guess we'll go ahead and just start working our way towards the rifts. Pretty much. Oh. Well, look at there is the dragon is over here somewhere. I'm trying to figure out how to not disengage. Alright, not that. Just trying to figure out how to clear my orders. There we go. I was trying to clear my orders to make sure my guys, because I had them on like don't follow me, because originally I needed that for the puzzle. Wow, these things are everywhere over here. Whoa! Is that the dragon? Is that the dragon being bugged out? I don't assume he's supposed to be walking into the wall. I don't know if I should walk towards him or away from him. Alright, well maybe we'll wait for a minute and go close this rift. Ha! Dodged it. Well, the dragon is still walking into the wall. So, you know, that's kind of weird.
Well, many famous wooden blades were made from silverite. It seems to work well on dance floors. And you? Clearly a man who enjoys a good blade. Bloodstone, perhaps?
Nah, Bloodstone's great at holding an edge, but that sharpness leaves it brittle. You may not have noticed, but I'm not a finesse fighter. I guess I'd go with Dawnstone.
Dawnstone? That's even more brittle than Bloodstone.
Yes. Really damn pretty, though.
It's pink.
It's pretty.
It's pink. It's pretty. That's right. No, nothing to prove, bro. Alright, I just want to see one thing really quick here. Okay, never mind. It's just a trick of the eyes. Okay. Let's see. So we have lots of weapons. None of it's as good as... I've got a bow that's just crap. I'm assuming, like, most of this stuff is just gonna be crap. There's all two-handed weaponry. I know that's crap. Let's see. All 3 of those are crap. For sure. All their weapons are far better than that now. Yeah, that's crap, too. So yeah, I'm assuming like 90% of this is just going to be garbage. And I'm wearing, what, a 293? Yeah, see, this is more like, you know, the traditional scout armor, but it's not as good. I know he's wearing better things than that. And the belts is more of like a more difficult thing. Like, I know that's not worth it. That's just ability damage, and I've already had better things. That's a lot of fire resistance, but like, my guys all have belts that are like more pertinent to them. You know, like for me, like melee defense. You know, that's important. I'm a rogue. Or like Dorian has a constitution. That's important. He's, you know, he's fragile. Blackwall, melee defense. You know, Iron Bolt, critical damage. So like they all have better things that's like more pertinent. And like cunning over what? Dexterity? Okay. Well, I mean I'm a rogue. Dexterity makes more sense. Like barrier damage. Oh, there we go. Constitution. Again, that makes sense. And then this one is gains a small amount of stamina after killing an enemy. See, that's good. I would only probably switch that one for like a better version of that. You know what I mean? So, and then this one is cooldown, which is really good, so you can use abilities faster. So yeah, I think that I'm happy with where they are at. I don't know what I should do about that dragon. Oh, there we go. Looks like he is moving on to wherever he's supposed to be.
Know what it's like to have leeches in your pants? No? Well, now you do.
Oh yes, it's because we're walking in water. Oh, looks like he's way over there. Which, you know, hopefully he'll stay over there, because I'm trying to get towards this rift. Ow. You missed, idiot. Oh, yeah, there he is. He's right back there, too. That seems like danger close for a rift to be over here. We're good. Hey. Think we should go kill that dragon, considering he's right there. Can't believe they have the fade, like that rift is so close to that dragon. He's like way closer than I would be. Can you please just pick this up? You know what? Oh, don't even want it. Joke's on you, nerd. Alright, looks like there is stuff over here. But there's also this. And then there is a landmark right here. Hey. Alright, maybe we'll go, you know, see if I can slay that dragon. I'll probably speed it up, because I don't assume, because, you know, dragon fights take a long time, they have a lot of health. But anyway, I think we'll probably go and try our luck at slaying this dragon. So let's go ahead and give it a save before we attempt this. Other thing, dang it all. Anyway, the other thing is I didn't see. Hang on, I'll wait till they put their weapons away. Put them away. Thank you. Anyway, I didn't. I obviously turned on Dorian's ability to use his own to use his focus ability, allowing him to use it, and I haven't noticed my focus going down, so I think that they're probably individual. So I'm feeling much better about, you know, allowing everyone else to use theirs. So once we get closer to that zip code, then like for other characters, then we will look into letting them use theirs. Anyway, I'm gonna go fight this dragon. I'll probably speed up the footage, so we'll see how poorly this goes. Ha! Another fallen dragon. Yeah, he was easy. We were way above level for him. He was easy. So obviously Dorian hit him with walking bombs, so he's invisible for a second. He'll appear when his animation stops. It's a pity that Dorian keeps hitting those guys with that. I would really love to see the animation of them dying dramatically. Don't worry, he'll show up. There he is. We got him. There's another dragon, dude. That's our third dragon killed. That's intense. So we got a dagger, Lady Jocasta's Revenge. Superb amulet of dexterity, which I was actually already wearing. More dragon blood, dragon teeth, dragon webbing, dragon scales, and dragon bone, which is really cool. Because of course we can use them to, you know, I've been using them for crafting, like the dragon stuff. I've started to use them for some crafting, and let me tell you, kids, it's not messing around. They're really, really good. They make really good stuff. So yeah, we were way above level for that one. He was easy, which I do not feel guilty about. Like, if they're easy, that is no skin off my nose. Anyway, so let's go ahead and kill this little bugger, considering he's going to be in our way in a minute. But we're gonna go ahead and grab this landmark over here, because apparently there is one over here. And oh, I was like, am I hitting him? But anyway, kill it. Anyway. No loot again? Man, those guys do not drop. Oh, there we go. Okay, grab that. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and grab this landmark, and then we're going to start pressing into the fort. Just because we, did that bridge, so now it should be open for us, so that should allow us to go ahead and go look at it. So that's easy cheesy. And we will look at our next area. But yeah, other than that, though, we were pretty close to being totally done with this whole map area. So that's pretty sweet. Okay. So let's see. Oh, there's a quest way up there. All right, well, maybe let's go pick up that, and then we'll press back south for this. Well, what have we here? Oh, there's a quarry. So we actually have enough to upgrade our courtyard, finally. A map of Halun Sulan. So apparently there is something somewhere, but what are the odds it's actually really good? So far, this whole area has been so obviously under, you know, we are way over-leveled for it, so not that concerned with, you know, running down to go find treasure here, because the treasure's only going to be as good as the rest of this crap was. Alright, now let's target this one so we can go grab this, and then we'll work our way south. We'll check out the Riverside Garrison, we'll close that rift, then we'll cross the river and go, you know, see what's on that side. Okay, so we are back. So as you can see, I have run a long freaking way. So basically, after you slay the dragon and pick up that crap, and then you know, work your way this way, there is no way that I can find to get out of this hole. So essentially, the only way you can get there is you follow the path. There is a little archway over here, and then you run back to the path, and then it actually dumps you back in that grove. Turns out there is another route. So there's a few options, of course. There is the tomb that we ran into, but then there's another way to run up this little route to get into the basin where you would find the dragon. Now, we went the other weird way because, of course, we found the secret entrance and it dumped us around and stuff. So the only way, so I ran all the way back here, and then once I reached the camp, I realized that's where it was heading back. And then now we are running up. So instead, we're going to investigate the garrison. While we're there, we'll close this breach, then we'll run up to this one, then we'll work our way across the river. Anyway, so that's the plan. Dorian's a little hurt, but don't be deceived. He only got hurt from fall damage because I was trying to find a way out of the basin hole thing, and my character got stuck, so I switched to Dorian and ran south, and I jumped off this ledge, and he was apparently too far for his very fragile body because he took that damage, and the fall wasn't even that aggressive. So I was just like, really? Pathetic. But anyway, here we are at the Riverside Garrison. We'll see how badly it's fallen apart. I imagine it's pretty bad, considering there's a rift right inside it. So I imagine things aren't doing very good. But we'll see. Let's say, hopefully we can find a way inside, but there we go. Knock, knock.
The demons are coming from down there. A rift.
Oh. Well, there you go. One shot. Hi, guys. Do you care if I, claims this in the name of the Inquisition? There we go. Alright, I will go close your rift. You're welcome. I'm assuming it's downstairs. Eh? This way. Aha. Oh, there we go. There you go. You guys coming down? There we go. The rest of my team's finally showing up. Oh, actually, Dorian, I think, might be the last one. 2 of them are already here.
Let's look around.
I know, there is something to find here, but bigger problems at the moment. Once everyone's dead, then I'll look around, okay? There we go. A bottle. We found 20 of 29 bottles, so that's pretty sweet. That's a random stuff, but nothing to write home about. Okay. Now we can go up here. We'll blow the signaling horn, letting them know that another one of their forts is safe. Then we will close the last rift in this area. Then we will, yeah, then we will head across the bridge and see what the big fort's up to. See what's going on with that, man. Hop, hop. Alright. Hey, boys, I closed your rift. You're welcome. I fixed your demon problem. Alright. War of the Worlds. Yay! There's another one done. Alright. Let's go ahead and target the final rift and put a marker on it to make it easy. Alright, let's go. Let's go close this mamma jamma. Now that you guys have your rift back. Or rift back. Now that you guys have your seaside fort back. Riverside fort back. I can go close this rift, then I can cross the bridge, and we can see what's going down. Make sure you're with me, team. I don't want to have to do this alone. Not to say I can't, I just don't want to. I want them to shoot at someone else while I kill. While I get all the kills, I want them to focus on I want them to get shot. Basically. Relax, it's only a little fire. What's a little fire among friends? See, guys, I'm getting all your kills. All according to plan. There's the last one. Huzzah! Alright. Oh, there's nothing crazy. That one spawned inside the rock, and then there's a flower. So, no, nothing crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and highlight what we're going to do over here first. We're going to find whatever the heck that is. We're going to that area. Citadel du Corbeau. Tell you what, man, these freaking Orlesian names are killing me. It's French is what it is, but like I barely speak English, okay? I barely speak English. I can, like, sometimes slur and stutter and slaughter my way through some Japanese, as I am an anime fan. But that's it. That is the most that can be expected of me. Pretty much. Anyway, so we have this wooden crossing, thanks to my Inquisition, which allows us to get this far. Good job, guys. Good job, y'all. Alright, let's go check out this fortress. See what's going on. Be like, hey, did you guys realize that your bridge was broken? And that no one had done anything about it, apparently? Because I certainly did. Like, how long have you guys been cut off? That's a real question. And there is something evil up ahead. Ah, skeletons. I'm assuming they're like the corpses. Considering, by the way, they're shambling around. Yeah, those are definitely skeletons. Corpses. Fight your way to the front. Body pits burned. Alright, let's go. There's 2 body pits to burn, y'all. And it must be done. Well, they give me crafting materials, so that's great news. Northern ramparts. Alright, so... cover me while I loot the body. They're like, that's not a good reason to cover you. Like, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, fight your way to the body pit. As usual, animation didn't go off. Killing them, but man, they are spawning quickly. Alright, gotta get up higher, guys. Oh dear, it's occupied. I can take him, he's almost dead. We did it. Granted, doing it by yourself was a little aggressive, but we still did it. I'm like Legolas in Lord of the Rings. Just standing on top, shooting everybody from up above. Okay, Dorian, get up here so we can destroy this body pit. Are you coming? There he is. Alright. Oh, never mind. It's already down. The barrier is already down. Hey! Alright, next one. Let's go. Oh dear, it's occupied. Sorry, sir. I didn't realize there was people here. Alright, the weapon I don't care about, but maybe the rest of it I can do something with. There's like some Carta armor, but odds are it's not going to be good. Odds are. How do you think you get up there? Oh, there we go. This way, morons. We are fighting our way to the top, and nothing can stop us. Just shooting him in the back. Alright, let's go. It's too bad, too, because these guys are so beneath our level that we're not getting any experience for killing them all. And so we're just doing this because they're literally just obstacles in our way. But otherwise, they're not important at all. Which is a shame. Because we're getting a lot of kills.
Peaceful here, apart from all the destruction.
Yeah, peaceful here as we battle our way to the top. Just like peaceful is not how I would describe it. It's funny that supposedly you need magic to do it, but I did it just fine. Die, fool! Haha! This time I got him with minimal health loss. Like, how much health does he have? There we go. Whew, we did it. Heavens above. There was so many bodies. Like, how many do you think we killed there? Like 100? Whoa. I mean, he's big. Oh, it's a revenant, too. No, I am not interested. Stay away from me. I'll keep trying to hit him with my mark for death. But alas. Brendor's sword. Yeah, it's too bad I mean, obviously it's not very good anymore, but at one point that would have been great. I mean, the weapon still would have been worthless because it's a great sword, but still. Alright. There we go. I feel like we've looted. Let's go, guys. We killed the Revenant. Reach the stranded troops. Was that a freaking fire tornado? What the heck is that? Whoa! Is that the Eye of Saruman up there? Or Eye of Sauron, not Saruman. Is that the Eye of Sauron up there? Whatever it is, the Eye of Sauron is shooting at me. Well, you tell him he's a lousy shot because he has yet to hit me with it. Although he is looking, that literally does look like the Eye of Sauron. Well, I'm like Aragorn in Return of the King, man. I'm not scared of crap. Charges the orc army, no fear. That's me right now, except for the orcs are undead, and I am an archer. Hey, man.
We couldn't control the defenses.
Rest in peace, buddy. Don't you worry. I'll get him. I am the chosen of Andraste. No fear. And the Eye of Sauron isn't going to be able to kill me. I'm too important. I'm too important. I'm the main character. You can't kill me. That's how it works. There wouldn't be a show without me. I actually didn't mean to pick that, but whatever. Lols. They're trying to go around, figure out how to get to me. I mean, I guess I could go down there. Whoa! Alright, that one got a little close. Quickly! Don't let the Eye of Sauron see you. I don't know what the point of shooting those little bales is, but I always like doing it. I don't know why. You think if I hit it with a fire move, it'll set it on fire? Oh, that's what those are for. That's cool. I mean, there was no corpses around at the time, but if there was, that would have been very helpful. And now I know. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's go. I just spammed jump because I didn't want to fall. It's like, no, 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 no. I mean, we'll take it. Move, move. Come and chase me, you moron. I mean, it's kind of worked. It doesn't activate as fast as you would like. It doesn't light as fast as you would need it to, but for it to be truly helpful. But it kind of works that time. Alright, this way, let's go. Ah! It actually got me that time. The Eye of Sauron is learning. Quickly! Oh, he's after me! Ah, he ran out of steam before he could get me. Alright, let's go, guys. We're getting higher. The Eye of Sauron can't keep us out forever. We're gonna get up top and destroy the ring. Oh, well. Friendly bodies, we're getting closer. Whoa, whoa, holy dead people, Batman. Alright. Hey, I found all the landmarks, too. That's cool. Bummer. I think maybe there's like The door can only be opened by some kind of mechanism. You mean this kind of mechanism? Holy crap, what did I open? Hi.
Who's there? Don't come any closer. We have doors.
I have an arrow with bows and arrows.
You don't know about me. How long have you been in there?
Long enough. Who are
It's like
you?
everyone knows who I am.
Wait, what do you mean they look like Inquisition? Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Forgive me, I should have known.
Yes, you should have. I'm important.
Thanks.
Hi, guys. Hello, Commander.
Commander Jihad, in service of Her Imperial Majesty. Long may she reign. My men inform me that the Citadel's
Ooh, a
defenses
Dalish
are
crown.
deactivated. I cannot thank you enough.
You're welcome.
I found one of your soldiers at the eastern ramparts. She wanted you to have this.
Fabienne's ring. She is gone then. I prayed that she yet lived. Thank you. I will make sure this gets to her family.
Tell me about the situation here.
There were orders. A chance
Whoa,
to
someone warped over there.
pull back, they said. So we did. Then the undead appeared. We couldn't hold them back. I told my men to activate the fort's defenses. A foolish move, born of desperation. There was so much about the old elven magic we never knew. We couldn't control it. We retreated, but not everyone made it through the gates. I couldn't save them. We've been trapped for weeks. Supplies were incoming, but who knows what happened to them.
I must take my leave.
Good day, Inquisitor.
I saved you. 10 supply caches needed. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Well, you could start by cleaning up the fort of all the dead bodies. Would be a great beginning. Well, I guess I will run through this whole freaking map and grab all of these supply caches. And I guess I will see you cool cats in a minute. Alright, here we are back at Skyhold. So what I did is I got all 10 of the supply caches. Nothing happens when you grab them all. So you just grab them and then the quest is over. So I'm like, oh, okay. So there was nothing to show, nothing exciting. I got a little bit of experience for it. But we are now back at Skyhold because we have enough for our courtyard upgrade. So we will absolutely be grabbing that, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and run over here. And, yeah, that's awesome. I'm so happy that we finally got that upgrade. Okay, so here's our options. We have a Infirmary, which is a cosmetic upgrade that declares the Inquisition's promise to be both welcome and protective for all who seek its support. Or we have a Sparring Ring, which is a cosmetic upgrade that declares the Inquisition's investment in the recruitment and training of its soldiers so that all who wish to fight are put to their best use. Definitely going to get a Sparring Ring. It's what I almost always grab because it's almost always my focus. But as you can see, look how good it looks, man. In the middle of our stuff, we have sparring going on. So much better. But anyway, pretty stoked about that. So, now I think we actually should head to the war table to unlock another location. Technically, what we should do, which I have not done yet because I'm scared. Technically, what we should do is we have this mission that, like, the one that takes 30 power. It's to go and actually do the whole Empress Celine thing. And really, we should do that. Here is my issue. The problem is that we obviously have the power. We have more than enough power to do it. The reason that I'm a little worried is because so basically, there's all this court approval stuff, essentially, and so you, like, based on different decisions you've made or different whatever race you are, will affect that approval, and that's the first problem. But is that you're always juggling approval.
Any trouble with them?
So that's the
Not
issue.
at all. I will inform
Anyway,
you of that.
but so that is the trouble, is that you're always battling approval, and there is an achievement for getting maxed out approval, and there's all this stuff, and so I hesitate to do it because although a lot of parts about it are cool, and a lot of parts about it are stressful, and so I don't love that. But anyway, let's go ahead and pick up our 2 new ones, send them back out, and we'll discover a new location. Anyway, protect Val Gamord from Darkspawn. Inquisitor. The Grey Wardens fought bravely and with great skill. The town of Val Gamord was saved, and the Wardens themselves took few casualties. They await further commands, Commander Cullen. And we got to find the source of the Darkspawn attacks, which we've unlocked, which we can send him back out. And we have alliances falling into place. We received word from Lady Eustace What's-Her-Face, who presumes more and more to speak for those people. She is also quick to use us and we. Josephine, Lady What's-Her-Face's letter follows. The Leandres are marginalized, although still active. A gracious act, but we will still have to be more aggressive in the future if we are to encourage Lady Velis Thibault to pair her daughter wisely. A proper matchmaking can solidify a great deal of power in your gracious service, Lady Eustace What's-Her-Face. Anyway, so we finally completed all the Alliance missions. Now we have to find the source of the Darkspawn attacks, which I assume is a Cullen thing. Yep. Okay, Inquisitor. The Darkspawn at Val Gamord have been slain, but it remains unclear what brought these creatures to the surface. There is no obvious sign, and I am concerned that they might still pose a danger. Marquis Beaufon has made clear her wishes that we now depart, which leaves me even more suspicious, as most would welcome further help in these dangerous times. The Grey Wardens have volunteered to assist with the investigation of this mystery in whatever capacity the Inquisitor deems most fitting. We await further orders. Yours, Lieutenant Suzanne Klossack. Let the Wardens spread out, scour the area. They'll find out where those Darkspawn are coming from soon enough. So we'll send those guys out. And then we need to find something for our good Lady Josephine. I'm assuming she's the one that has a mission. Oh, she is this one. There we go. A situation is unfolding in the Navarian city of Cumberland, location of the College of Magi, which, until the outbreak of the Mage Rebellion, was the philosophical heart of the Circle of Magi. Now mostly abandoned, it has become the home of a number of mage refugees. This has drawn the ire of local citizens, and mobs are threatening to assault the college and burn it to the ground, with Duke Sandral Anaxis doing nothing to stop them. Inquisition agents suspect that Venatori agents are behind the mobs, looking to recover artifacts from the college once its magical defenses are breached. Josephine, use diplomacy with Duke Sandral. He must be convinced to intercede.
Inquisitor.
Okay, send that one out. Now let's go ahead and discover a new area. So that's all those. We have the Emerald Graves. We have the Elven Glyphs, which is a power thing. The Elven Glyphs discovered in the Dales might prove valuable. Ah, yes, the glyphs. Okay, one of our mages, a Dalish elf named Sicilian, believes he may be able to translate the glyphs, provided we can grant him needed contacts. There we go. Investigate the Elven Glyphs. It required some gifts to several Dalish clans traveling along the Waking Sea coast, but Cillian was able to get the text he needed to translate the glyphs. He claims that they are a kind of map showing the location of an ancient temple dedicated to Durthamen, the elven god of secrets. He has provided us the location, but it should be noted we're not the first to investigate these glyphs. A group of treasure hunters evidently mentioned them several years ago, though they have not been heard from since. Ooh, adventure to the Lost Temple. So we will go ahead and go to that pretty quick here. You think I'm still on the fence between this one, or Emerald Graves. Let's see. Maybe we'll do Emerald Graves. It takes less power, so maybe the level's more, it's lower. So anyway, let's go ahead and discover the Emerald Graves. Cool. All right, we don't need to go there right this moment because first we're going to go to that fancy temple. So I'm assuming that's probably just on the main map here. So we will go ahead and head towards that. All right, we are at the Lost Temple of Durthamen. Come on, y'all. And we will make sure to light all of our torches along the way.
Not for some time. The camp is abandoned.
Lots of water. Path of Shadows. Well, not incredibly awe-inspiring. Or confidence-inspiring, not awe-inspiring. Yep, deep mushroom.
That looks odd.
Requires veil fire. Oh, like you need some already. Okay, then we will have to find some veil fire first. Loot. Yeah, I was about to say, the odds are the rest of this stuff won't be very good. But we will see if we can find some veil fire. Aha! Speak of the devil. There we go. This way. Sorry. That probably sounded awesome.
As if the altar's waking up.
I know. It's incredibly creepy. Oh, there's evildoers everywhere.
It's warm.
All part of a ritual, I'd say. Whoever that belongs to, they're not dead. Not really.
Well, there you go. All kinds of creepy stuff in this temple, yo.
It's strange that I can understand that.
A spell of comprehension, perhaps. Amazing that it still functions.
Oh, I was just wondering if that had any importance now. Okay. Oh, it's just rash fine. Not that important.
No way through this gate. Wonder what it's made of.
Who can say, man? I heard that. Did my little torch despawn? Nope, it didn't. We're good. I was like, please don't despawn. I don't want to have to run back there. I realize I'm lazy. Alright. Into the creepy temple. Hang on, was that light? Oh, it was. We're good. Getting back my torch. Lots of good codex entries. How did Hard and Hightown Chapter 7 make it inside this ancient temple? Riddle me that. Huh. You need a key. Magically sealed. Crypts of the Forgotten. Some more codex entries. Ooh. There's 3 of 7. Whoa. Hey Dorian, you want to Well, Colin's ready. Alright, one step at a time. See, this is why I wanted to look around first. Alright, now we can go grab that thing. Now hopefully my little torch didn't despawn. Although let's be honest, even if it does.
I bet the poor fools never had a chance to use it.
Somewhere back
There we
in the
go.
ritual area, perhaps.
I already saw where the key leads. I mean, probably. I probably saw where the key leads.
And the torch goes out.
Well, it's alright. We know where other Veilfire runes are. Alright. Somewhere along the wall, and eventually we'll get there. But we're gonna have to find more Veilfire first. Apparently there is a finite life on those on the Veilfire. Anyway, somewhere in here.
So this is where the key leads.
Indeed. Okay, so that's along the same route. Ooh. Anything good? Probably not. Probably not. I know though, I bet you like hard cash, those two aren't good. I need to find more Veilfire, man. Somewhere along where we were, Dorian lit another. That's the magically sealed door. I feel like maybe it's in this set over here, but because we need another one of those. Yes. Perfect. All right, we already grabbed that. Now we can backtrack. Okay, so let's run along the route we just came from. There's the magically sealed door. Ignore that. There we go. Okay, now go back into the door we just opened. And now we can see if we see anything new. Mechanism. Alright, so the door, the little secret door we just got doesn't have a secret little area. Aha! There's 5 of 7. Oh, I thought that was a rune. Sorry, I thought I had targeted them already. was about to say, I'm pretty sure that guy dropped loot. Did this guy drop loot? Yes, he did. Oh, they both... There was two of them. Looks like they... Or I knew there was two, but looks like they both dropped loot in the same place. Whole bunch of craftables. Oh. Well, it looks like my torch despawned, which is fine. We just lit some back over here. Somewhere. Or was it in here? I know we just lit some somewhere. Alright, hang on. Somehow I have already lost where we lit that veil fire. There it is. Gee whiz. Okay, now let's go ahead and search the chamber we were just in. Make sure there's no rune in there. Alright, we just lit that. Okay, so the answer is no. Alright, another sealed door. Which they actually gave me the way to go into. For once. Alright, let's go ahead and consult the map here. Because this place is big. Alright. So, we can go ahead and go straight and then left and then work our way to that way. Okay. There we go. A lot less confusing when you have a map. Well, I'll say that. Which is, you know, obvious, but it's still true. Problem is, this whole place is dark and it looks very, very much the same. There's something evil in there, which actually, is that where I'm supposed to go? Yup. Well, there you go. About solves that, then don't it?
The Inquisitor is
Ow.
down!
Yes, I am down because I didn't want to. I was being stubborn and I didn't want to dodge. Admittedly, is the reason. I was like, I bet you I can kill him before he kills me. I was wrong, but that was why I didn't dodge. Urgh. Hey, Dorian. A mosaic piece. Cool.
Another one of the explorers.
The more you know. Alright. So, obviously there's the one down there, then there's one over here. Now, I don't know. Yeah. Alright, into the main area.
Here's where the magic happens. Literally. Careful. Bringing those organs here, putting them back together. Who knows what will happen?
Okay. Yeah, I know. I need 2 more ritual pieces, and then now I need some more Veilfire as well. Although we could heal myself. There we go. All right, first we'll grab some more Veilfire. Then maybe we'll look in down here and see if we see if they put anything I should be aware of in the main area. Does not look like it. Okay. Let's go ahead and consult the map, because obviously that area is sealed. Alright, looks like to the... kind of to the right, and then sort of in this area. Doesn't look particularly over-discovered. Oh, it's just deep mushroom. Some kind of mechanism. Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's one of those things where they, you know, put the lever right beside the door, but not like right beside it, where it would be too obvious. Alright. We need a couple more of the runes. Well, I guess we could go ahead and bash that other thing open. Alright. Black wall. Apparently it's one of those things. Click away, it doesn't count. It's just like, I feel like he still hit it though. Like, nope. Keeper fire staff. It's garbage. Both of those are almost certainly garbage. Can do this as a team. Alright, whatever. Screw you. Alright. There's 6 and 7. Okay, now we can go ahead and press on. Ho-ho. Okay. We got all the runes, which is good. Yes, the torch went out, but it doesn't matter at this point. We don't need it anymore. Dang it, we need it. Alright, back again. But this time with Veilfire. Die, you fool! Yay, we got him. Okay. Go ahead and loot this guy too. There we go. Just for whatever, just so it's because it's so aesthetically pleasing. Alright, now that we got that, now let's go ahead and plop this bad boy on the ritual. Alright, let's go ahead and see if I remotely know where I'm going. I do. Remotely. Yes, I do. First try. Alright. I think that was our last ritual piece, so let's go ahead and plop the last two bad boys on here and we'll see how badly the world explodes. Summon the highest one. Wow, this just feels like a really bad idea. Oh dear. Kill it. Kill it. It's the only one that matters. Suck on this. Punk. Yeah.
So that was the High Priest of the temple.
Rather sad if you think about it.
Hang on. There's loot over here. We can go ahead and open that other door. The main door. The head honcho door. See what kind of good loot we got. We did it. Alright. We got it. And we killed the fancy, crazy high priest of the temple. Open sesame. There's a mosaic piece. And loot. Probably crap. I mean, not even any probablys about it. It's almost certainly crap. They replenished my supply. It's a little worrisome. Well, yeah.
That might
It's
be
all
useful.
garbage. I wouldn't hold my breath, bro. Still, though, the influence almost made us get to the 13. It's pretty sweet. And we get some power for it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head on over to the Emerald Graves, assuming we can figure out how to leave. Alright, I guess we'll have to run there manually like a retard, and I guess also you guys at the Emerald Graves.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on. The
Always.
scouts have seen a number of fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
Tell me everything you know about Fairbanks.
We don't know much about him. He appeared after the Civil War started, helping people fleeing from the destruction. Fairbanks is likely not his real name.
Probably not.
Do you know anything else about the region?
They call this place the Emerald Graves. Legend says that a tree grows here for every elven knight of Halam Sharal who perished in its defense. Makes you sad, doesn't it?
What was done to the elves here was unforgivable.
Never again. At least I hope not.
Thank you for the information. I'll head out.
One other thing. You've tangled with the Freemen of the Dales before. They have a presence here. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
Thank you. I am not afeared. Although, free landmark. Alright. Oh, we should also grab this. Hi.
Dispatch for you.
Hit me.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Anyway, obviously it's just, you know, the same old crap you always expect, but I thought I should grab it. Okay. So, as you can see, there's a lot to do at the Emerald Graves. Lots of smuggler letters and the Watcher's Reach camp. There's camps, of course, smuggler letters, all kinds of crap. Raid rift, smuggler letter. Take down Jepler the Unbound and the Emerald Graves. All kinds of stuff. Actually, that reminds me. We probably should switch Iron Bowl for Cassandra. Just because... Let's see, there it is. Just because she has a mission here. Just because she has a mission here. Alright, I'm going to look over our crap really quick. Okay, I just looked over all of our crap really quick and put all of it except for one in the, sell pile. So, lots of good stuff there. Let's go ahead and give this a save, check our time, but I think that, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so that is perfect. When we come back, we will be exploring the Emerald Graves, seeing what secrets await us. And that's what we will be doing because I want to put off the whole ball thing as long as humanly possible because I am a filthy scrub lord. and I don't want to do it. Anyway, so we will hit all this stuff, and then level-wise, I'm really hoping we can make some better progress. The problem is, obviously, we're not leveling very fast because these levels are really low level. So I'm hoping we can get some good levels here, just because the sooner we can hit about 22, the sooner we can check out the other DLC area. So I am very eager to do that, but we're gonna need more levels. I want to at least be level 22 before we go down that direction and look it up, because it says, even the game warns you, be at least level 22. Otherwise, you're probably screwed. Anyway, so we will go ahead and explore this when we come back. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.
Hey guys, it is Darth Bullwinkle here.
You want to know what I know? Two wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left. That's what I know. Oh man, I can use the Force. I'm a Jedi, Mom. You like landed on my face, and not in a fun way. No, I'm kidding. The drawbridge is the least of our concerns at this particular moment. Oh wow, they actually are violent. What a nice change of scenery. It's easier to do something about the flat guns when I'm not being chased by every German fighter in freaking Germany! Something large has my number, and he's calling me for a date. I'm not interested. Aww. Thanks, creepy computer mom. Andronicus, you're in my dream too. Let's be honest though, you're always in my dreams. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.